Hello, everyone. Jalase. Welcome to the first ever Town of Lunenburg online Canada Day celebration. I think we're going to hear from our Town Crier. In the meantime, I'm Rachel Bailey. I'm Mayor of the Town of Lunenburg, and I'm very excited to be hosting this Canada Day 2020 party. We're going to see lots of folks from the community appear on this program today, and we look forward to celebrating Canada Day together in this new way of doing things in 2020.
I think she put us on mute, but there's the mute.
Oh, yay! Oh, yay! Oh, yay! On behalf of the Chief Magistrate of the Town of Lunenburg, Her Worship Rachel Bailey, I bring you welcome to a celebration of the 153rd anniversary of the birth of our beloved Canada. In these uncertain and perilous times, we see political and social unrest around the world. We see a deadly pandemic spreading almost without abatement. We must now remind ourselves of our greatest strengths. For the 5th year in a row, Canada is ranked as the top country to live in when it comes to quality of life. Canadians pride themselves in encouraging all their citizens to honor their own cultures. We celebrate Canada's diversity. We are governed by stable governments at all levels that act in the best interests of their citizens. We are blessed with dedicated first responders and public service employees in these troubled times. We are free and a peaceful society that is always ready to help others in need. Today, more than ever, we reflect on how fortunate we are to live in Canada and in Lunenburg. We have much to celebrate and be thankful for. Happy 153rd birthday, Canada. Cried aloud this day, the first day of July, in the year of our Lord, 2020. God save the Town of Lunenburg. God save the Queen. God save us all.
Well, we're off to a bit of a rocky start. I hope other people might have been able to hear John. Usually there's no trouble hearing him, but with our with dealing with technology, we're never quite sure what we're going to run into, despite the best of intentions and preparations. So we do thank John McGee, our town crier, and also our deputy mayor, for giving a cry for us, whether we could all hear it or not, to get things started for this Canada Day celebration. So Lunenburg is an old timer by Canadian standards. Canada is recognizing 153 years as a nation this year. But in early June, Lunenburg marked 267 years as a community. Maybe that's why traditions are a pretty big deal around here. Traditions create a sense of belonging, bring people together, and build community. Most people find comfort in what's familiar. But this year, what we've always done just ain't happening. All of us have been abruptly and repeatedly pushed far outside our comfort zones. And over the past 3.5 months, we've gone through a great deal. But because of that, we've grown. We've learned how to do new things, or how to do old things in new ways, like today. We've probably learned a bit about ourselves in that time, and maybe a bit more about our neighbors too. COVID-19 has taken a lot from us and a lot out of us. But what it's shown us is how strong and how resilient we truly are. It's revealed for us what can be achieved and what can be overcome when we work together and when we support each other. It's reaffirmed the importance of community. So we can't do the things the way we used to. We're skipping our picnic at the park with our barbecued hot dogs and our watermelon. But we will carry on the tradition of celebrating Canada on July 1st. This year, 2020, perhaps more than any other, it's important to celebrate our community of Canada. We are so fortunate to be a part of this big, beautiful, free, inclusive, diverse, peaceful country. It's not perfect. There's lots we could do better, but there is so much to celebrate. So let's get started. We put a call out for local performers to help us celebrate, and we're grateful to those who are sharing their talent with us today. We begin with the performance of our national anthem by 3 fine young singers who are enrolled in post-secondary music programs and are participating in the Young Artists Studio and additional masterclasses at the Lunenburg Academy of Music Performance, where the doors have just recently reopened to students. Abigail Sinclair, Rian Merritt, and Emmanuel Solomon will sing "O Canada," accompanied by Walter Delahunt. Thank you for that performance. And I hope you are all singing along with O Canada. Long before Lunenburg was in a European settlement, and even longer before our country of Canada existed, First Nations people lived on and from this land. Reconciliation with our Indigenous people is an important process for our mutual benefit as Canadians. I'm pleased to have Melissa Labrador taking part in today's celebration. Melissa is a Mi'kmaq knowledge keeper who comes from the Gespockwick district of Nova Scotia, residing on the Wildcat community. She has long family connection to both the county and town of Lunenburg. Melissa and her family have dedicated their lives to sharing their knowledge through birch bark canoe building, the use of traditional Mi'kmaq medicinal plants, and local ecology. She joins us today from the Mi'kmaq district of Sugudniktik, where her mother is from. Melissa.
Good morning, everyone. I'm so happy to join you this morning. I'd like to offer you a prayer in Mi'kmaq, something that my mother wrote before she passed, and also a verse of our feast song. The song is for you to feed your spirit or your soul with the knowledge around us of everything that we have on this earth. Janiskam walaliat uchit apag nagwet, walaliat uchit dandeli maoliak, walaliat uchit umsegoe dandeli yolde, ula usi amu, gloomin, gizi mima joltisinen, umset nogama. Guanu day, Guanu day, Guanu day, Guanu dana hey, Guana lia, Guanu dana hey, Guana lia, Guanu dana hey, Guana lia, Guanu day, Guana lia, Guanu day, Guana lia, Guanu dana hey, hey yo. Ego, igane, ego, igana, Guana lia, Guanu dana hey, Guana lia, Guanu dana hey, Guana lia, Guanu day, Guana lia, Guanu day, Guana lia, Guanu dana hey, hey yo. Happy Canada Day, everyone.
Hi everyone, I'm Bernadette Jordan, Member of Parliament for South Shore St. Margaret and the Minister of Fisheries, Oceans and the Canadian Coast Guard. Happy Canada Day. I know this year is different. We're not going to be able to celebrate the way we always have. I'm really sorry that I'm going to miss so many of the events that make our community so special. Things like the fish fry, the ox pulls, the parades, and the fireworks. It's going to be very different, but it's something we still have to celebrate. We live in an amazing country, and we should still take the time, whether it's in small groups or virtually, to make sure that we celebrate Canada Day. Have a great Canada Day. I'm looking forward to seeing you all again next year when we're able to get together.
Hello Lunenburg, happy Canada Day. This is what I call the official start of summer. And for many of us, it's a time to get together with friends and families and celebrate. And we have a lot to celebrate. We've had a rough couple of months. So I ask you to join me and other families around Lunenburg County and Nova Scotia in celebrating Canada Day. And I hope you'll take advantage of the Blue Nose being at the dock. And also, this is Mayor Bailey's last Canada Day for presiding over activities in Lunenburg. She's doing it virtually this year, but I wish her well and happy Canada Day to everyone in Lunenburg and beyond.
Lunenburg Town Council is here and excited to be here to wish everyone a happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day, everyone.
Happy Canada Day, Lunenburg.
Happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day. Enjoy it all, everyone. Thanks to Melissa for sharing that bit of Mi'kmaq culture with us. Thanks to our MP and our MLA for joining us by sending greetings, and to my colleagues on Town Council as well. Our next performer has been playing music for young and old for many years, and it's always a treat to hear her sing. Alice Patrick will be singing two selections, All I Really Need and Ritzy's Cove, accompanied by her husband, David.
Well, hello and happy Canada Day, everyone. First song, Rafi, and you're welcome to join along, kids and adults as well. All I really need is a song in my heart, food in my belly, love in my family. All I really need is a song in my heart, love in my family. And I need the rain to fall, and I need the sun to shine, to give life to the seeds we sow, to give the food we need to grow. All I really need is a song in my heart, food in my belly, love in my family. All I really need is a song in my heart, love in my family. And I need some clean water for drinking, and I need some clean air for breathing, so that I can grow up strong, take my place where I belong. Oh, all I really need is a song in my heart, food in my belly, love in my family. All I really need is a song in my heart, love in my family, love in my family, and love in my family. Well, the next song, Ken Matheson and I wrote together, and it's about my mother's hometown of Riverport, called Ritzy's Cove. And my dad was in the armed forces, so we traveled all across Canada, and she used to tell me about Oh, the roar of the ocean and the smell of the salt air and the beautiful sunsets. And it wasn't until I was in grade 5 that I was able to come back and see this all. So this song is for everyone who's moved away and come back, for the people who've moved into this area, and for all of us who have a great love for our communities and for the beauty around us. Fritzi's Cove. The village it stands for many long years, a sentinel guarding the boats anchored here. I'll visit the friends of the people I know, share all of the stories I've heard long ago. I'll walk the green hillsides, go down to the shore, along sandy beaches where I've walked before. The roar of the ocean, it stirs in my mind, and all of the memories I've left behind. So hoist the sail high, around Corral Point we'll go, tack to the harbor they call Ritzy's Cove. The fog, it is lifting, the sun shining through. River port unveiled in the mist and the dew. My ship, it is sailing, so now I must leave with a cargo of treasures that I've heard and seen. But as I turn westward, the sky is ablaze. The sun, it is setting upon the lake. Dreams are for children, we'll all agree. There is one dream I know that is left just for me, to stand on the shoreline and breathe the salt air. Oh, I will return, you'll see me there. So hoist the sail high, around Corral Point we'll go, tack to the harbor we call Ritzy's Cove. The fog, it is lifting, the sun shining through. River port unveiled in the mist and the dew. River port unveiled in the mist and the dew. River port unveiled in the mist and the dew. Ah, Happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day from the Lohnes-Croft crew! Woo!
I'm Donna Kelly, President of Royal Canadian Legion Branch 23. Today I'd like to salute everyone who's ever worn a uniform in service of this country. We thank you for your service and we're here for you. Happy Canada Day.
Hello, I'm Chief Petty Officer Jackie Ingalls. Cadets is a fun, free, and friendly program for ages 12 to 18. Why not join me? Happy Canada Day from all of us at 39 Neptune.
We'd like to wish everybody a happy Canada Day from the Baileys. Happy Canada Day!
Well, that was fun. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining in on this celebration. Talent abounds in this community, and I'm thrilled to have the duo of John Barr and Steve Chapin singing at this party. Their first performance was taped in mid-April during what they describe as the height of COVID panic. They sang Walk Alone on a stormy day near the ocean at Ovens Park. And their second selection is Four Strong Winds, sung in the Old Miner Diner at the Ovens.
Is a golden sky, and the sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on, walk on through the rain, walk on. Your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Strong winds that blow lonely, seven seas that run high, all those things that don't change come what may. For our good times are all gone, and I'm bound for moving on. I look for you if I'm never back this way. Think I'll go out to Alberta, where there's good there in the
Happy Canada Day, Lunenburg, from all of us here at St. John's Anglican Church.
Hi there, my name is Mildred. My mom and I want to wish all the two-legged and the four-legged Lunenburgers a very happy and wonderful Canada Day. We are so proud to be Canadian. See you around in town. Bye.
Happy Canada Day, everybody, from Valerie and Lily. We hope you have a good summer and hope to see you soon.
Well, that was fun. That's a very talented dog, as well as very talented musicians. So thank you all for your contributions. Next up, we have a very different duo, Janice Rogers and Micheal Hermiston, to serenade us. The first fun song called Blueberry Pie was written by Micheal, who will be playing the banjo and singing, and Janice on piano and singing harmony. Their next selection is a classic called Summertime, played by Micheal on trumpet and Janice on piano.
Blueberry pie, favorite pie, tarte aux bluettes, favorite pie by my dad and my mom-in-law, who inspired the song by giving her a piece of blueberry pie every time I'd visit. Blueberry pie reminds me of summer, the cool dark blue sweet, like shade by the stream. I gaze in the pools of your eyes and mine glisten, tasting the sweetness, those crumbs of memories. Along the dusty back roads and through the fields we find them, our pails swinging full of berries. Down to Chapin, swimming hole we'd run. We'd leap and splash and spray in the summer sun. Blueberry pie reminds me of that fun. Grandma's pies disappeared, the deliciousness of play. May I be excused, and out the door we flew. But now as the stillness of memory smiles, I recall that summer taste as we played in the evening light. Along the dusty back roads and through the fields we'd find them, our pails swinging full of berries. Down to Chapin, swimming hole we'd run. We'd leap and splash and spray in the summer sun. Blueberry pie reminds me of that fun. La 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 la. Along the dusty back roads and through the fields we'd find them, our pails swinging full of berries. Down to Chapin, swimming hole we'd run. We'd leap and splash and spray in the summer sun. Blueberry pie reminds me of that fun. Blueberry pie reminds me of that fun. Blueberry pie reminds me of that fun. Summertime.
Happy Canada Day from beautiful downtown Lunenburg. The most wonderful spot to be on a day like today. Happy Canada Day! Hello friends and neighbors of Lunenburg. I'm Reverend Grace from Central United Church, and on behalf of our congregation, I want to extend our best wishes for a very happy and
Happy Canada Day!
That was great. It's wonderful to see friends and neighbors all coming together to celebrate Canada Day. Our final musical selection will be by our very own Deputy Mayor, John McGee, a man of many talents. He's singing "This Land is Your Land," and we'd love it if you'd all sing along.
When I was in the software business, I had the privilege of traveling around to every corner of this country. And it truly is a grand country. Add to that the fact that for the 5th year in a row, we've been voted as the greatest country in the world to live, based on quality of life. So I want to ask you to sing along if you can. I'm sure you know the words. As we wish Canada a happy birthday. This land is your land, this land is my land. Bonne Vista, Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters. This land was made for you and me. As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. Bonne Vista, Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters. This land was made for you and me. I roamed, I rambled, and I followed my footsteps to the sparkling golden of diamond deserts. All around me, a voice was sounding, saying this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. Bonne Vista, Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. Happy birthday, Canada.
Happy Canada Day, Lunenburg!
Thanks to everyone for joining in this Canada Day celebration. Thanks again, particularly to all the talented performers who provided some music for us today. And a heartfelt thank you to all the members of our community who provided photo or video greetings. It was great. You made us all smile. Sharing cake is a long-held tradition for many special occasions, including Canada Day here in the town of Lunenburg. Because we aren't able to do that this year, we decided to spread some love and sweetness in another way, in honor of this special day. I had the distinct pleasure of delivering freshly made cookies from the Moontown Cafe to healthcare and protective services providers who aren't able to enjoy the company of family and or close friends today on Canada Day. My delivery of goodies on behalf of the community was well received at Harborview Haven, Fisherman's Memorial Hospital, and the local RCMP detachment in Lilydale. We also had some delivered to paramedics on duty today. I hope they all know how much we appreciate what they do. So in closing, on behalf of the Town Council and our hardworking staff, shout outs to Heather and Kelly for helping to put this production together today. I want to wish everyone in the town of Lunenburg and wherever you may be, a very happy Canada Day. It will be what you make it, so make it great. Happy Canada Day, everyone.